I'm going to meet with Owen Moran. He's the health promotion specialist at Concordia's Health Services. Maybe he'll be able to give me some tips on how to eat healthier.
Well, I can help you set some nutrition goals and help you achieve them as well. Then you have to build dedication to that goal, and that's a really important step. And that's what I call your attitude. Your heart has to be in it. So the first step is to set that goal, according to the Canada Food Guide, looking at how many servings are recommended of fruits and vegetables, 8 to 10 servings a day for guys, 8 servings of grains, 2 of milk and their alternatives, and 3 meats and alternatives, a little bit of oil, and then a little bit of room for those of your favorite foods that don't necessarily fit in here. The Food Guide divides foods into 4 main food groups.
Alright, well, if I want to start getting into shape, I better start listening to the Health Canada Food Guide. So, this is what I have. The first part is vegetables and fruits. That's one element.
Grain products is a second category, and here you want to aim for about 8 servings a day. A serving is a slice of bread, half a pita, half a bagel, half a cup of rice.
I have my yogurt and my Swiss cheese.
And finally, in the meats and alternatives category,
I have some nuts, some meat, and of course, some eggs.
well, the Canada Food Guide servings are pretty standard and pretty easy to measure things out. So if a serving for rice is half a cup, if you have a measuring cups at home, then when you put the rice on your plate, rather than just putting, a mound full of rice on your plate, you'd scoop it into the cup first just to make sure that you're, getting the right amount. Because you can't just put a big pile of rice on and say that's about 1 serving.
Alright, so Owen told me I should have about 1 serving of rice, the size of a tennis ball. Maybe I should do 2 servings. Probably still gonna be hungry.
I said there are no bad foods, just bad amounts.
Well, Owen said there's no bad food, there's just bad amounts. Even for chocolate. Is there that much harm in just 1 kiss? Or a lot of kisses? How do you resist the temptation of eating chocolate? I love chocolate. I love sweets.
Of course, these things taste very good. And I think when one sets a goal, one really has to also adopt an attitude of commitment and dedication towards that goal in order to be successful.
Well, it's such a nice day out, I can't resist getting some ice cream. So that's my dairy, scoopful of nuts, a serving of fruits. I think this is part of a daily balanced breakfast, or lunch or supper.
And then a really important last step is to monitor. You want to check in every day and see, did I achieve my nutrition goal today? If the answer is yes, cool, keep doing what you're doing because you're right on track. If the answer is no, then you got to do a little bit of soul searching and find out, why didn't I achieve my goal today? And what can I do tomorrow to get back on track?
I think there's something I'm not doing right. I'm going to go back to Owen. He'll probably be able to give me some advice. Alright, Health Canada. I'm going to do this, Owen. I'm ready to commit. I'm going to start eating healthy.
I know you can.
I'm going to do it. Maybe next week.